I took him home for one night and I couldn't say goodbye.
The first time I saw Eddie sitting in front of the door, I was very surprised. "What are you doing there, Eddie? Why are you sitting in front of the door?" I thought. After all, he couldn't see or hear anything. But suddenly the door opened. Mikey came in, and Eddie jumped up as if he had seen a ray of light. He was jumping for joy, jumping on him, wagging his tail nonstop. At that moment, he was both incredibly funny and indescribably cute. When Mikey sat on the couch, Eddie snuggled up next to him, as if finding comfort in his warmth. The next moment, he filled the room with joy in an explosion of happiness. Seeing Eddie fill the house with his energy was truly something I never expected. I remember the first time I saw him. I was working at a local animal rescue center. Eddie was there. No one knew exactly how he got there or what he had been through in his past. When he was brought to the vet, everyone realized he was a special case because Eddie was both deaf and blind. But when my eyes first met his, all I saw was a tiny, incredibly sweet puppy. In that moment, I thought to myself, this dog has to be ours. Seeing him there like that broke my heart. I can't forget the first night we brought him home. He was so lively, so full of energy. He was running around at full speed, bumping into everything in his path. But nothing could dampen his joy. It was as if he was running to make up for the freedom he had lost throughout his life. Yes, Eddie couldn't see or hear, but he felt the world with his heart. Of course, this process was not easy. At first, it was a big learning journey for us. He was constantly bumping into things and struggling to find his way. But Eddie had an incredible ability to learn. Every day he learned a little more and got a little more used to things. Sometimes when he was in a new and unfamiliar environment, he would sit down and start crying. He wouldn't calm down until Mikey picked him up. For Eddie, Mikey wasn't just a person. He was also the embodiment of trust, love, and peace. Now, when we go for a walk with him, we have a specific route. Once all the running gear is on, he gets so excited he starts spinning in circles. I become his guide. I show him the way step by step, and he knows he's safe by my side. Feeling that is truly easy. And the best part is that Eddie is much more peaceful when Mikey is around. When we first brought him home, we said, he'll just stay with us for one night. But by morning, we knew we couldn't say goodbye. Because Eddie wasn't just a dog. He was part of our family now. Despite being blind and deaf, Eddie's desire to explore never faded. He wants to sniff out new places, discover new paths, and live life to the fullest. He's not just a pet to us. He's truly the light of our lives. Eddie taught us this: love isn't seen with the eyes or heard with the ears. Love is felt with the heart. Has a friend like Eddie entered your life, surprising you and teaching you the true meaning of life? Share your story with us in the comments.